Hello everyone, welcome back to Undertale Yellow. This doesn't look like where you left off. Well, no, it doesn't, does it? If you are watching this in the future or you just haven't heard, my computer started having this blue screen problem, and thankfully I'm pretty sure it is solved now. However, it does mean I lost some footage from Undertale Yellow. Literally, I didn't do much after I saved here. Like, I'm pretty sure I just, peeked onto the next screen and then was like, okay, I should stop. And for some reason, stopping recording was what crashed my computer. I really don't get it, but, it's fine. It wasn't really Undertale Yellow's fault anyway, obviously. It was just my computer having issues, so... That means we skipped over the Axis fight. I hope you guys aren't too upset with that. I'm sure you can understand my situation. And you know what? It probably wouldn't have been that enjoyable anyway, because it was like 40 minutes straight of me fighting Axis because I was bad at it and I also complained the whole time. So you didn't miss much. Here, I'll catch you up on it. There's a few attacks Axis does that I think are genuinely unavoidable of getting hit. And... I'll say the specific ones because I'm sure there's a way to not get hit, but from my perspective as a pretty casual player, it seemed impossible. The one with the orange and blue spinning, and he's shooting bullets at you the whole time. I'm not sure how you get to some of those bullets when the blue is literally in the way. I don't know. And what was the other one? There was one more. The steam clouds, though that's definitely a me thing, but I got hit by them every time because every other of Axis's attacks come from the top of the screen, except for the steam cloud attack, which comes from the bottom. So I'm looking at the top okay, which attack is this? And then I get hit. Or got hit, I guess. Eventually I powered through it, but I had to walk all the way back to the vending machine in order to get more snacks. And I think I used almost all of them. Apparently I still have the corn dog. I don't know, I didn't eat it, so I guess we're good. And then Axis just accepted the robot bride, which I don't know how I feel about that, as an ending for his character. And then Soroba was he said, tell my creator that I miss him. And Soroba was like, I will. And then she just refused to talk about it any further. So, classic Soroba moment. Let's not venture off the path. I've had enough Steamworks for today. Why is there a clothing shoot here? What would that be for? Anyway, we'll just continue on. Hotlands elevator, but it's broken. Awesome. We actually made it. Let's hope this elevator works. It's weird to be in another Undertale location, I'll say that. Next stop, the lab. We're not... Who would that be? Starlo? And what are you planning to do with the lab? It is, or maybe it was the big guy talking. I don't know. It was pretty low. Starlo, what are you doing here? The gang and I were planning a return party for you. Thought it was a great idea, especially for Kanako. That's very kind of you. Yeah, well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in. Ed, what'd you find while cleaning, huh? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. An almost invisible trapdoor, an entrance. Soroba, what's actually going on here? What really happened to Kanako? No, why? This can't. Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why'd you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell the truth. I have to go. Clover, come on. Hell no. Okay, thank you. Soroba! Ed, take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. Okay, bye. Oh, I wanted to go to Hotland. Hopefully that elevator keeps working and doesn't crash. It doesn't look like it's in very good condition.
Ugh. I'm never traveling via laundry chute again.
Ed, you're back. And Clover, too.
I was worried sick about you. Where's Star?
Ceroba ran away, so we chased after her.
Alone? Why did you let him do that?
Star knows Ceroba more than anyone, Moray. Well, I'm not so sure of that anymore.
Clover! Moray messaged me about you being in danger. So I dropped what I was doing and flew over here.
Why'd you get feathers involved, Moray?
I just thought she deserved to know. She can help.
Thank you for reaching out. I heard that you found something in Ceroba's old house. What was it?
We didn't have the time to look over everything closely, but raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, belonging to Chujin. All way too scientific for me.
Clover and I can scope it out.
No way! I was told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to their life.
There's always a potential threat to their life. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover.
Did they, roboticize their child?
Fine, just stay on track. I can't have them running away or nothing. You know the way?
I believe so.
How? Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group.
Until then. Come on, Clover.
Okay, now we're going to the True Lab, I guess.
Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have let Ceroba take you. I really thought I could trust her. We all did. And what I had to take care of in Snowdin was far too important. You know what? Doesn't matter anymore. Let's just focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Chujin, he said. Surely it's nothing, right? Chujin was almost like a father to me.
Oh, that's how you know. What?
I don't know where I'd be in life without him.
How? Okay.
I'll let you lead. Just head to Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way.
Okay.
This is going to be redundant, but I'm sorry for all of my apologies. It feels like all I've done since we met is screw up. I'm thankful you're tough and aren't, dead. But I shouldn't have been so scatterbrained in the first place. That change is here. Whatever awaits us, I'll do my best to help.
Okay, this is why you're my favorite character, by the way. From Undertale Yellow. Watch out, a train! Oh, we didn't actually walk on the tracks. I forgot. Never mind. Screw you, Flowey. Saving without you. Cactus? Oh, okay. See, this looks like the Judgment Hall, so I'm worried something's gonna happen there. You know? Like, Undyne or Asgore are gonna catch up. Didn't I give you a hug? No. Where am I going exactly? I'm at the Oasis.
Until now, I haven't done any real investigations. Though, one time I did have to look into a Snowdin gang. I heard reports they were harassing visitors, so I checked it out. I didn't find a gang, just a few cups that made me play a game. They moved so fast it made me dizzy, I couldn't beat them. They had a name. What was it? The Scrufflers or something like that? Wait! Gangs have names! They were probably friends with the other gang! Ugh, I should have pieced it together sooner.
Yep, that's how that works, yep. Okay. Why does this music sound so familiar? Have I heard it in something before? Oh. Okay, well this is it, for sure. Whoa, cool. They actually live in like a full Japanese shrine.
Wow. I wish Chujin invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Yeah, let's get inside and see what this fuss is about.
No. I want to look around. It's an investigation after all. Okay, fine. Sad bird sounds.
I should have asked where these papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Should be an office somewhere.
Didn't they say it was in the basement? That's why I was making FNAF jokes. Wait, did they say bamboo? Bamboo plants, okay. I was like expecting it to say bamboo cactus. Door is locked from the other side.
Locked, huh? Strange. Guess Ed and Star took another route.
Oh, sliding walls, okay. Okay, what's this? You open the drawer. Nothing but old pens and pencils. Yeah, we're in the true lab now. This is weird. Search the drawers. Just some knickknacks of various shapes and sizes. Oh, this one opens. Well, this looks like a lab, all right. Okay. A few unfinished robots poke out from the box.
Huh? I heard about Chujin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got.
No. Cabinet contains thesis papers on many different subjects.
Whoa! These are all typed on cardstock. How wealthy was Chujin?
Expertly organized files labeled with numerous monster names.
Did he keep records of everyone he befriended? Sandra, Louie, Dr. Fish, Rosa, Martlet? Wait, Martlet? He found another monster with my name? I can't believe that never came up.
Martlet, please. A drawer full of videotapes. A label on the front reads, Home Movies.
Well, I'm sure these are adorable. We don't have time to watch them, though. Gotta keep looking for whatever spooked Ed and Star.
Smart. They were movies. Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space. Looming over it all, a map. On the map are several pinned locations of...
This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Chujin's office, but... I wouldn't say it's strange to keep track of where humans... Yep, sorry. I'm sure this is upsetting to look at. Still, many monsters do keep up with it. Those events are a big deal down here.
I like how blue is unknown, because it's in the shop with Gerson, right? The book and the glasses. Yeah. Thick degraded book sticks out from the others. Home, blueprints and annotations. Ketsukane. Who? Wait, isn't that Soroba's last name? I think. Oh, bedroom. TV! Big TV. An old TV and game console gathering dust. Oh, what games do they have on their Mii? Monster Wii? I don't know.
The game case is a handmade cover slip. Surface Tycoon, it says. Chujin programmed a video game for Kanako? Wow, must have been awesome to have him as a dad.
Okay. Look. It's cut out of the photo. Dun dun. Is that Dalv? Books of a novice reading level lie in the basket. They carry similarities to books you've recently read.
Oh, I remember reading those as a birdling. Not to brag, but I finished them all in one day. I may have exceeded my classmates by several grade levels.
Okay. Several building bricks are scattered around a stuffed animal, not in the animal.
Almost looks like it's watching me. Not sure I like this room, huh?
Books of a novice reading level. Okay, well. You open a dresser drawer and see many neatly folded shirts.
I don't think we need to look in there.
Is that Dalv or is that just Chujin? I don't know. It looks a lot like Dalv. Flower. Bed. Sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes.
What a masterwork! Hand carved and everything. It's hard to believe Chujin had the time to craft all of this.
Yeah. Is this a sliding wall? Oh. It's just a doorway in general. Founder's crest. Decisive, devoted, determined. Okay. Fireplace. And it's still on somehow. Fireplace is making the already warm house warmer.
Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still, it looks beautiful.
I bet there's a secret passage behind there. No? Okay, maybe that was Chujin, because that's presumably Chujin or Kanako. And that looks like the poster that was on the wall. Oh, another Founder's Crest room. Oh, cooking! You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you've endured have taken their toll on your appearance. Yeah, totally. Old-fashioned gas oven, best kept turned off. Wouldn't want a house fire. Reminder of your duties back home. Plates? Part of you wonders how everyone's doing, but the other part has moved on. Okay. You reach for the knife on the counter.
Nuh-uh! Kids shouldn't mess with knives. Kids shouldn't mess with guns, either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment.
Thanks, okay. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Yeah, okay.
You that hungry? Alright then. I suppose you won't miss it, right?
Corn chowder. Corn, right? Dalv. Corn. I don't know. That's where I got the corn dog from. Heals 15 HP. Weeks old leftovers from Soroba's fridge. Old. Alright. You open the drawer. It's empty. Cool. Oh, the master bedroom. What's the photo? Okay.
I can't stand looking at that. Let's just move on.
Bed is tidily made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Search the nightstand. Find a folded up PSA which you stash in your mailbag. Oh, okay. Dear citizens of the Underground, we are calling for fallen down monsters to be sent to Hotland for important scientific research. Should you choose to participate, your loved ones will be treated with the utmost respect, their condition heavily monitored, and you regularly notified of their status. Okay, well, we already knew this happened. This is a chance for tragedy to be turned into opportunity, for monsterkind to finally see the light of the surface, thanks to its citizens' invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Royal Science Division. Deltarune. Soroba's many outfits hang in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row.
Soroba knows what she likes, huh? Usually I'd be envious of such intense resolve, but I'm not so sure it's a good trait anymore.
I'm lost at this point. I don't know. Looks pretty normal to me so far. There's absolutely some sort of hidden passage somewhere. Was there no stairs on the other side? No, right? I mean, this seems like the room that would have a hidden passage in it. I can't look at those photos up there. Where does this go, actually? Does this go nowhere? Well, that can't be right. That's got to be the locked door, right? Well, yeah, there's no stairs in the kitchen, that's for sure. I didn't look at these photos. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Can I go in the closet? No. Very helpful, thank you. Can I go outside? No, okay. What is she saying? Yeah, okay. Is there something I can do in the lab that I missed? This is the area with the most stuff, right? I guess maybe it's this one? Isn't books history, engineering, chemistry all too advanced for you? Okay, well that did nothing for me. Drawer full of videotapes. I want to look at those. It seems like it's important. What about this, like, book? No? I mean, it seems like it would be the lab. Maybe that's too obvious. This room is also suspicious, but there wasn't much I could do in here. Like, there's a drawing of a robot, there's the children's book, there's this. There's the bed. There's the bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. Is that what that is a reference to, maybe? I looked at this, right? I gotta watch out, because some of, like, these doorways don't really look like doors. So maybe I'm just missing one. Who knows? Is there anything under here? Like... Oh, okay.
This must be where they ate their meals.
Of course, the one thing I haven't interacted with.
What do you see? Hey,
I need your help.
You think something's under there? All right, then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Good eye, Clover.
It wasn't in the fireplace after all.
Spooky. Well, after you.
Thanks. Yeah, this is the William Afton layer.
Oh my. What is all of this? Formulas, soul research. Hold on, look over here. Tapes. Each one has a date on it. You know, maybe this is all just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll just watch these and clear the air.
Is it gonna zoom in? Okay, good. Oh god, it's still through chapter 3. Hello, Chujin. Do I have to give you a voice now? Oh boy. Okay.
So Soroba was like this, so...
But I think it would make more sense if Chujin... Because Ketsukane, this whole, like, area is Soroba's family's, maybe? Unless... I guess she might have taken his name. But she looks more like the kitsune than him. So, I don't know. I'm just going to give him a not accented voice. Greetings, this is Chujin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for video. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now. Signing off. This is Chujin. Today I traveled to Snowdon with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Kanako wandered off to play with a resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me saying a human had entered the area. This human, they attacked the monster Kanako was with. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her. Not even me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Humankind already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. As of today, I'm looking into stopping this perpetual injustice once and for all. Yeah, I can understand that. This is Chujin with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. The programming was buggy, but I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Tsuroba I was retiring. Can't let her think less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. I prove I can save monster kind another way. This is Chujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind's survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. Most importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Right now, monster kind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like me? Like Kanako? As a nation, an army, we could finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. From that, a serum would be extracted, which could transform any average monster. Unfortunately, I have not garnered enough proof that said serum is possible. I must conduct more tests. This is Chujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself several times. Over and over. The subject rejected the fusion, and I think I know why. I'll be direct. My soul has deteriorated. I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Tsuroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. I need you to obtain their soul, but not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You'll need... Damn it all. Search for the willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. Our little girl, Kanako. She needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. Okay, well, pretty sure Tsuroba wasn't trying to sacrifice me to her daughter. But I guess there is the chance that maybe she was to try to save her from dying. Should I get the fallout of this in the next episode? I think I should. So let me just talk really quick, because we're almost at 30 minutes, and I need to talk about this, so you know. I kind of get why Asgore fired Chujin specifically now. Like, if Chujin actually came to Asgore with this level of determination to do this, right? I feel like that would directly remind him of himself in a way that would cause him to lash out. In the same way as, like, you know, Chujin messing with the flower patch that reminds him of Asriel is enough to send him back to that state of being angry, you know, so angry at humanity and all that stuff. And he doesn't want to be like that anymore, so he has to, like, push it away, you know? And if Chujin actually did bring this up to Asgore when he said, like, I don't think you should do this anymore, that would be a good enough reason for me to believe Asgore would fire him. To just try to, like, get him away from, you know, the human souls. And, I don't know, some sort of legitimate way to find a boss monster soul. I'm also glad we're actually touching on boss monsters, even though this isn't canon. Because I feel like that's, like, a really unexplored area of Undertale's lore. Like, it's basically just there to explain how Toriel and Asgore lived for so long. But, at the same time, it's a pretty interesting concept to have immortality until you have a child, and then slowly you die, right? I talked about that in my Alvin Knight theory video, I'm pretty sure, so... because I feel like it could impact Deltarune as well. What else was I going to say? So I don't think the reason Kanako's fallen down is because of this, which is what I think everybody's going to think immediately. I have a feeling that's just bad luck. Or maybe even it could be, depending on how much you believe in the smile theory in Undertale, that essentially monsters get into the fallen down state when they're no longer able to, like, keep their hopes together. I talked about that, plug another theory video, why not? In my determination video, I think the second one specifically, maybe the first one. Well, I don't know. One of them. Where there's the idea that the reason all the monsters are, putting on this... The reason monsters don't have determination in Undertale is because their souls have become so weakened by the burden of their life in the underground, would be the theory. Because they have basically nothing left to live for, right? They have no determination to change fate. They're incapable of changing their fate. They're locked in here. It's up to a human to save them, essentially. So the only characters who can use determination are like Flowey, who can escape, who has escaped from the underground before. And now that Kara, quote unquote, is back, has a reason to want to, like, live, let's say. And Undyne, who has the reason in the No Mercy route to, stop the human from killing all the monsters, right? So that's why she's able to actually, manifest determination. It could be possible that in the case of Kanako's father dying in this way, it was enough to, break her heart so bad she literally had nothing else left to live for. And in Tsuruba, of course, has Kanako left, right? So even though Tsuruba's also broken up about this, Kanako, would take it way harder. I mean, even just because she's a child. So this is, like, pretty bad, obviously, because Kanako's definitely an amalgamate already. So literally Tsuruba lost both her husband and her child to this experimentation, like scientific experimentation. Feels like she's going to lash out here pretty quick, but we'll see. Maybe Starlo could calm her down. Starlo doing something moments, a rarity, Anyway, I like this. Now that we're at the Steamworks, finally I can enjoy the game again. Like and subscribe. Question of the day. Do you like Chujin as a character? You don't have to like his actions, but I think he's a very cool character, personally. Now that I actually know about him. There's probably more I'm yet to learn, but right now I'm like, ooh, this is intriguing. Actually, this is pretty cool. So let me know how you feel about Chujin. Okay, bye.